Hello everyone, welcome to the live class. So guys, now we are going to have another very important session for our upcoming CSIR NET exam, and even for the GATE exam this session will be important and will be helping you to do the best preparation too. So we are going to discuss the many important points, like even the points which will be helping you to do the preparation in a best way for classical mechanics. So that's the discussion we will be doing today. Along with that discussion, that how you need to do the preparation, what are the steps you need to follow and all of that, I will be trying to discuss some of the tricks too, okay, in this session itself. So anywhere if you will find that something is not clear to you or somewhere you are going to have any doubt, you can surely let me know about it and I will try to consider that point here. Okay, if there will be any doubt anybody will have, surely mention it then. So let's start the discussion now, but initially I'll be discussing something related to Unacademy subscription and after that I will start the discussion too. So if I'm going to talk about the Unacademy Plus or Unacademy Iconic subscription, guys, by taking the Unacademy Plus or the Iconic subscription, you can take your preparation to the next level, as you will be able to attend the well-structured and well-planned courses sessions by the top educators. If you will take the Unacademy Plus subscription, you will be able to get all these benefits, while if you will be taking the Iconic subscription, then you will be able to get all the benefits as they have been shown here on the screen. Also guys, whenever you will be taking the subscription, you can use and apply the referral code, that is Anjali Live, as mentioned here on the screen. By using and by applying this referral code, you will be able to get the 10% discount in the total Unacademy subscription amount. One more important update is there, guys, that is now the unit-wise PYQ tests are available on the learning app for different streams. So if you want to practice those questions and you want to attend these tests, then you can check them out in the learning app itself. And right now I want to tell you one more thing as well, that in upcoming days many revision courses, many important courses will be starting on Unacademy learning app. So if you don't want to miss these courses and the classes, then you can take the Unacademy Plus or the Iconic subscription. And yeah, whenever you will be taking the subscription, use and apply the referral code Anjali Arora or simply like Anjali Live as mentioned here on the screen. Also guys, if you will be attending these important courses and the classes by the top educators, then in that case, you will be able to learn or know about the important tricks, concepts, right approach to solve the questions and many important points which will be helping you a lot to take your preparation to the next level. Now, let's start the discussion and let's talk about the most important points of classical mechanics, the topics which you need to prepare and you can't skip or you can't miss that part. So what are these topics which you can't skip and you will have to prepare? So guys, these topics are, the first one is the Lagrangian, okay, Lagrangian dynamics, simply you can write Lagrangian dynamics. The another one is the Hamiltonian dynamics, clear? And then another one, if I'm going to talk about, that's going to be the phase space trajectory or phase space dynamics, okay, phase space trajectory or phase space dynamics, clear? Now another one, if I'm going to talk about, is the spatial theory of relativity, clear? So these are the most important topics from where you can expect the questions in the exam. While if I'm going to talk about the Hamiltonian section, so related to Hamiltonian, there are few more things you have to cover up. For example, the Poisson bracket concept. Other than that, the canonical transformation concept. Other than that, if I'm going to talk about the next one, that is generating function concept. Okay, generating function concept. So this is how, by just preparing the Hamiltonian dynamics, you will be able to cover up so many important topics too. Clear? If I'm going to talk about the next thing now, so what are the important things you need to keep in mind whenever you are going to solve or you are just going to like prepare these topics? Let's talk about that part right now. And guys, one more thing, the detailed discussion about the topics, the questions related to them, the concepts related to them, I am considering in the spatial classes. Even in the spatial classes, the different series are going on. So if you don't want to miss that detailed discussion about the topics and you want to attend those sessions, then you can check my profile on the learning app, Unacademy learning app. If you will search Anjali Arora, you will be able to see or check out those sessions, and you can even join my upcoming classes there. You can attend those live classes. They will be helping you a lot to take your preparation to the next level. One more thing, guys. Lagrangian dynamics. Okay, whenever you are going to prepare this topic, you have to start the preparation from the basics. Now I'll be sharing some important tips and tricks here, and then that's how we are going to just continue the discussion in this session. And the detailed discussion, that will be in the special classes. So if you want to join and attend those special classes, you can even do that. Now, so Lagrangian dynamics, it's like all the details if I'm going to talk about. The first thing is L is equal to T minus V. Lagrangian, that is the Lagrangian. Hamiltonian, H is simply equal to T plus V. And the next important thing you need to know about is Lagrangian is a function of generalized coordinate, generalized velocity and the time t. Okay, while Hamiltonian is a function of generalized coordinate, generalized momentum and time t. So this is how, if you will keep on doing the preparation from the basics, from the starting, you will find everything is going to get clear to you in easy way, and you will not have any kind of doubt or difficulty anywhere. Okay, this is how you can consider it. At the same time, if I'm going to talk about the next thing, like I have told you, related to Hamiltonian dynamics, all these topics are there. Which means when you want to cover up the Poisson bracket, canonical transformation, generating functions, start step-by-step preparation. Okay, start firstly the discussion or the preparation about the Hamiltonian, then Poisson bracket, then canonical transformation, then generating functions. So it will make the process quite simple and easy for you. That's how you need to do the preparation. While if I'm going to talk about the phase space trajectory, along with that, you also need to cover up one more topic, and that is related to small oscillations. Because again, from the small oscillation section, we get the questions so frequently in the exam. So if you will be familiar with the small oscillation based questions, where you need to check out the equilibrium points, stable equilibrium, okay, and unstable equilibrium part, and then you have to find the angular frequency. So if you will cover up that section, now the phase space trajectory related steps which you have to take to get the answer for the question, it will be quite simple and easy for you. And you will find like, oh, everything is related. You will not have to do extra efforts to prepare and to memorize the topics. At the same time, if I'm going to talk about the spatial theory of relativity, many students face difficulty in doing the preparation for the spatial theory of relativity. So what you need to do so that you will be able to solve those type of questions quickly, easily and in less time, you just need to focus on one thing. What is that? That is the situation. If they have given you a question, what they are saying in the question, what they have mentioned in the question, what they are asking you to find, that's what you have to focus on. And when you are going to do that, you will find like, oh, spatial theory of relativity is even quite simple and easy topic. Clear? Now, along with all this part discussion, which I have considered just by considering that how you have to do the preparation, what are the things you have to consider, what are the steps you need to take during that preparation, let me just share one important trick, and that's how we're just going to complete this session discussion. In case if there is any question, any query, any doubt anybody is having, you can just mention it in the comment section. I will try to consider it. You know, Lagrangian is simply kinetic energy minus potential energy. Okay, I have just told you kinetic energy, in this case we consider half mv square, and the potential energy, let's keep it this way. At the same time, Hamiltonian is kinetic energy plus potential energy. What I have told you? I have told you Lagrangian is a function of generalized coordinate, velocity, generalized velocity and time. Hamiltonian is a function of generalized coordinate, momentum and time. So if I'm going to talk about this thing, that is Hamiltonian, that is what? That is kinetic energy plus potential energy, and Lagrangian is kinetic energy minus potential energy. But at the same time, we have even focused on this part, that Lagrangian is a function of generalized coordinate, generalized velocity and time t. And Hamiltonian is a function of generalized coordinate, generalized momentum and time t. So in this case, the kinetic energy will be simply p square upon 2m plus potential energy. The trick says, if it is possible for you to identify the kinetic and the potential energy terms separately for anything, whether Hamiltonian or Lagrangian, you can identify for the given Lagrangian or given Hamiltonian that, okay, this is kinetic energy, this is potential energy. They will not give you in this direct manner. You have to identify, and the time you can identify it, you can proceed further with the trick part. If Lagrangian is given and you want to write the Hamiltonian, compare the kinetic energy of the Lagrangian with half mv square, get the m value from there, okay, and then write Hamiltonian by taking that same m value here, or vice versa, okay, and potential you will be keeping it in the same way. Nothing else you have to do. You can try using this trick anytime and it will help you to save your time a lot. Otherwise, there is a formula which relates the Lagrangian and the Hamiltonian together. But if you will go for that formula, it may take very much time. So I would suggest you, whenever it's possible for you to take this step or use this trick, you should go for it. Compare, get M, write M. Get M, write M. This is what you have to do. Okay, and if you're gonna do it this way, you will find like, oh, the process is so simple and so easy. And same thing, potential energy will be there. If it is minus V, you have to take plus V at this place. This is how you are going to reach to the final answer. Let's keep it this much right now. While there are many other things we can consider about these topics, but right now we are just going to keep it the quick discussion. And as I've told you, if you want to join and attend the detailed sessions, you can follow me on Unacademy Learning app and you can attend my regular sessions there. Okay, the special classes, or even if you want to join more well-structured and well-planned classes, okay, or the courses by the top educators, then you can take the Unacademy Plus or the Iconic subscription. And use and apply the referral code, which is Anjali A Live, as mentioned here on the screen. By using and by applying this referral code, you will be able to get the 10% discount in the total Unacademy subscription amount. So you can take the Unacademy Plus or the Iconic subscription depending on which one you find more beneficial for yourself. If you want to attempt the top unit-wise PYQ test, then you can even check them in the learning app. They will be visible to you. Let's keep it this much right now in the session, and whenever you are going to take the subscription, you can use and apply the referral code, that is Anjali A Live, as mentioned here on the screen. Thank you so much everyone for joining this session and for attending it till the end. Thank you.